guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie Star. I'm so glad you guys decided to come back for this month's reading for the month of June 2017. Okay, so like I said, a lot of my readings, they're going to be pretty general, so you might want to check on your moon and rising signs as well if things don't, make sense to you or you can't relate to it, okay? So check out my other videos of your other signs as well, okay? Another thing is, so I was asking my friend where we're talking, and I was like, what should I name my followers and subscribers? There should be a cool little name that I call you guys. And I was like, should I say Star Tribe or Star Squad? And she was like, girl, you're new and you're hip, and don't go with the same old mumbo jumbo spiritual names and stuff like that. So go with Star Squad. And I was like, all right, then I guess we're going with Star Squad. So that's what you guys are going to be from now on. Okay. So anyway, once again, I thank you guys for coming back, and let's get started for the month of June. Welcome, Cancers, to this month's reading for the month of June 2017. As usual, I already shuffled, so we can go ahead and begin. So at the bottom of the deck and at the root, which is your overall energy of this reading, is going to be the Five of Cups, reversed though. With the Five of Cups reversed, okay, it's speaking about moving on, having acceptance, and forgiveness about a situation that's happened. I don't know. So usually with the card upright, okay, it's talking about sulking, being really hurt and still feeling these emotions, okay, or feeling this love that was lost, and you guys are really grieving about the situation. Oh my gosh, can you see my incense back here is like literally on fire right now. It won't even go out. But anyway, now that it's reversed, okay, the whole meaning is Spirit's way of trying to say that it's time to move on, to accept what's happened, either to move on with your life, okay, and leave your past behind, or it's speaking of having forgiveness for this person, okay, either or, forgiveness, whether it's moving on with your life or just moving on with them too, okay. So let's move on real quick. Okay, so the next card is going to be the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, but it is reversed. All of your cards are reversed, and you do have one major arcana, which I will move to in a second, okay, with the Page of Swords reversed, okay. Sometimes it speaks about there's somebody that's all talk and no action, okay. So maybe it's like, for example, like when your husband or somebody says, okay, I'm gonna go take out the trash, and they say they will, and they end up, they don't, so you get angry, you get disappointed, things like that. So that's all talk, no action. Or sometimes there's a haste. Sometimes it's communications or saying something without thinking, okay, and just like having undelivered promises, like I said with the trash guy. And it also speaks of not having communications at all. Maybe you're waiting for this person to communicate with you, maybe to talk it out, or anything, or just to hear back from this person, but you haven't. Okay, and the Page of Swords also talks about gossip, which I get a lot when I do readings, and it just speaks about having negative gossip about you, or maybe it's you gossiping about somebody else. Okay, so moving forward, this is the Major Arcana card, which is the Star card. And usually with it upright, it's a very positive card, having hope, but now that it's reversed, maybe there's a block to it. You're not feeling hopeful about something. There's some type of lack of faith, some type of despair, or there's discouragement about a situation. Okay, moving forward, this is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups upright usually talks about, some type of love offering, some type of emotional offering from this Don Juan, but it is reversed, so maybe there's a block. Or it could also mean that this knight is having unrealistic expectations, or maybe you're having unrealistic expectations of him. But there's also, it could mean also jealousy, moodiness in this situation. Okay? So let's put these cards together. So for what I'm seeing, one way that it can go is that because of this loss, you are grieving, okay? You're grieving. You're just, so a lot of sadness looking back about the past and what's happening or what's happened, okay? I think maybe it's like you're waiting for some type of communication from this person, but you never received it. And it's making you so there's no hope, you know, for this relationship. You know, this Knight of Cups that you were wanting so bad is no longer there. That's why he's reversed. And so it's Spirit's way of saying that it's time for you to move on. Stop sulking. Stop being sad about this situation and move on with your life. Okay? And what I can also see too is this Knight of Cups when it's reversed. It's like playa, you know? Maybe he played you. Ladies, Cancer ladies, maybe this guy was not the guy that you thought he was. And now it's like, you know, this communications, these promises of, yeah, he's trying to woo you and win you and promising this and that and whatever, he just never followed through, and it's giving you no hope. It's causing you despair because this guy's a jackass, right? And then for guys, it could also mean that with the Knight of Cups reverse, maybe this chick that you were checking out or wanting to be with or were in the relationship with, you thought it was everything that you wanted, but after being in it, it's like, oh shit, like I fucked up. Like maybe you had those rose-colored glasses on. You know, you thought it was gonna be like the best thing ever, and then it turned out not to be. And this is how you're feeling with your cups all thrown out. Your love is all thrown out now. Okay? But for both women and men, it's just saying that by having this hope, having this reversed, and being upright, move on. Move on from these feelings of sadness and grief. Okay? Learn to forgive yourself from what happened. And learn to forgive them as hard as it could be. Not to forgive them just, you know, for their sake, but for your sake. So your heart can move on and heal, no matter which way it goes. Okay? And having that acceptance of whatever happened so you can move forward with your life. Okay, so that's all that I'm getting for Cancers for the month of June for the tarot portions. I'm going to do something a little different. I am using the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels Oracle deck once again. And this time, though, I'm going to shuffle while you guys wait and see what the Archangels have to say about your month of June. So give me 1 second. Okay, yes. Like I said, I'm good, you guys. Okay. See, it says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So like I was saying, this relationship that you're in, you're still holding on, okay? To the grief, the sadness, the hurt, the pain. Now that's reversed. It's Spirit's way of saying, get the fuck over him or her, okay? You're already seeing it. You already see it in your heart, okay? From no communications or bad communications between you guys. This brought this despair, okay? And it's caused y'all to like see that this person is not for you, Okay, stop sulking, stop crying, little babies. Okay, and I know Cancer, you guys, you guys tend to be very emotional, and that's one thing. I mean, it could be like a positive thing for you guys, and also a negative thing. But with these emotions, keep them in check, people. Release that X so you can move on with your life and be that awesome Cancer that you guys are always, meant to be. Okay, so that is all my messages for the month of June, and I look forward to seeing you guys for the month of July. Thanks so much. So that is going to be the end of my readings for June 2017, and I look forward to seeing you guys again and talking with you guys again for the month of July. Getting ready for the summertime. Okay, so if you liked my videos or loved them, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to me. Also, if you want a reading, or if you want to reach out to me and holla, okay, go ahead and email me at susiestar222@gmail.com, or you can check out my website, okay, at susiestar.com. Okay, susiestar.com. Until then, can't wait to see you guys again in June. I'll be waiting. Love and light.